That is tough to hear. Take a look at this. The oldest men in major semifinals in the Open era. Djokovic joining this list with Jimmy Connors, Pancho Gonzalez at Roland Garros, and Ken Rosewall here at the AO. Ties Ken Rosewall with his fourth semifinal here after turning 35. Djokovic has actually made the semifinals 4 years in a row here for the first time in his career. But he said it himself. He should not have won this match. What does he need to improve moving forward, Lindsay?
Oh, man. It's just kind of wild the last 5 or 6 days for Novak. And walk over in the round before, then down 2 sets to love. And, oh, by the way, now you're in the semi playing Sinner. So you've got to figure he's going to get to work on being able to control the baseline points more. That's what we're used to seeing from Novak. And when you see someone like Musetti able to really do that, I think if you're Novak, you've got to start getting back out there and trying to do what you do best. Obviously, he's a little bit older. Interesting that he won't be going into this semifinal match. I can't imagine his confidence is sky high, even though he's in a semi again, and that was probably the goal, give myself a chance to play Sinner or Alcaraz in that round. He's got to muster up some belief and get back to playing his style of tennis if he can.
Good news and bad news. The good news is this directly is what he wanted, talking about last year. Every time I got to the semis, my tank was low. This is as full a tank as you can possibly get going into the semis. So that's one in the green check column. The rough part is the first 2 sets of this match, Djokovic just tennis-wise, he wasn't there. He said he just wasn't feeling the ball at all, and that's not a great feeling in the previous match going in playing Jannik Sinner. He's got to not just execute at a high level, he has got to play one of his best matches that he's played in the last 18 months to, I think, play even with Jannik Sinner, and then what happens in the big points happens in the big points. I just want to see him lean a little bit more on the aggressive side. He was doing it great in the first few rounds here, but he's going to have to do that even more. If they both play from a defensive-minded posture, Jannik's defense is more offensive than Novak's defense at this juncture. So I want to see guns blazing.
Yeah, Djokovic has lost 5 in a row to Sinner. For Musetti, Martina, first player to retire in a Grand Slam quarterfinal or further after taking the first 2 sets, being up 2 sets to love. How does he deal with this?
Yeah, well, first he needs to take care of his body because this kind of injury can become chronic very easily. So good that he defaulted when he did because it was only going to get worse. He was not going to win the match. Take care of his body, but emotionally it's hard, but you know, that's tennis. There's nothing you can do, but there's nothing he could have done differently leading into it. So just recover and then get on with it and know that you played this well to get that far so he can take an extra step next time.
Heartbreaking though, absolutely heartbreaking.
Djokovic, however he got it, 54 major semifinals in 81 appearances.
Oof.
That's a 67% rate.
Crazy.
Incredible.
Bananas. That's just bananas.
Greatest of all time. Borg was at 60%, fewer tries. Federer, 57%.